The reason I came to Africa, I was attending my church back home in North Little Rock, Arkansas, and the missions pastor came to me and said there's an opportunity to go and see Malawi. I had been to Africa before in a different place to do mission work. It got my interest, and I remember thinking, instead of why should I go, why not should I go? And so that's how I came to Malawi. One of the most impactful moments for me on this trip was the visit with the prison. Seeing people in that life circumstance, that's understandable in any country we would live in, but it's the same circumstance here in Malawi. And seeing those people receive gifts to help them, and also hearing an encouraging word, they were very receptive, and it was amazing to see how some people that can be outcast in society can be the very ones that we should love on and encourage.
So while we've been here, we have done a wide array of ministry. We met with students from one of the pastor training schools. We've met with about half a dozen pastors just to hear their story, hear their heart for their villages, and hear what God's doing in their districts and their areas. We've also done quite a bit of hut-to-hut evangelism there in the villages, where we're meeting people, meeting families, sharing the gospel, sharing testimony, and we have seen numerous people come to know the Lord. But the best thing about that has been not just the salvation, but the pastors that are there with us, inviting them to the local church and getting them plugged in to the church plant or the church that's there. If I could encourage a believer to do anything, it's going to be first, share the gospel every day as you go in your neighborhood, your work, your school, your community, your family. Second to that is going to be find the opportunity to go. I believe the church in America should quit asking God, should I go? And they should be asking God, should I stay? And I think when we begin to reverse that question, we will see more people being sent on short term and more people being sent long term.